Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. I accidentally started it early. Surprise, surprise. Yay, you can hear me. We're gonna make a dinosaur, guys. A little baby one. My throat's a little scratchy today, so I apologize. Just how I woke up. A dinosaur, yes. I had one that I had already made, but I can't find it. But they're just little baby ones. And they don't take very long at all. Here's the end. Bear with me. Alright. Ooh. Alright, this is kind of a weird angle, but I'll try to explain myself as I go. First, you gotta start with your little slip knot. Let's see, what do we got? I got a G, a 4mm hook. That's what you want to use for this guy. And then just regular worsted weight yarn. And you can make it whatever color you want. So we're making a little mini triceratops. Alright, so everybody holds their yarn differently. But, ooh, blue's a good color. I love blue. Alright, so I do the whole wrap around your pinky thing. And that's how I like to hold my yarn. Let's see. We gotta start with these guys. Alright. Oh, hey. I forgot this one starts with a magic loop. Ugh. Okay. Haven't done this for a minute. Magic loop is magical. Something like this. Jesus. You'd think I'd remember. gonna lie, it's been a while since I've done this. This is like one of those things that I will never ever remember, and I'm gonna have to look it up every single time. I swear to God. That's it. Alright, I figured it out. You wrap it around. Like this, and like this. You have a little X, and you come up over here. Under, and make a loop. Pull that through. Not like that. Do it neater. Like that. So then, you have this. And what you do is just start working your stitches. Boom. And you can see you could pull on this to make it smaller when it's time. Sorry for the horrible camera angle, it's the best I could do. Alright, so I gotta do 6 stitches into this magic loop. Okay? Can you see? I hope you can see. Here it is. Alright, so one, two, three, four. I'm totally not nervous. 5, 6. Alright, so then we take it. I don't know. And we're gonna go back to that very first one. Right here. Hopefully you can see it. We're gonna go in there.
You recording yourself?
Yeah. Okay. 1 single crochet. And then we're going to just do this. single crochet, this. Is that right? Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. There it is. I found it. Oh my god, was that you?
What?
Honestly, I did not hear that.
You mean moving something?
I think that might have just been my kid moving something. Don't make too much noise back there.
Oh, I have to do this. You gotta do that.
He's working on an
Be
art
lucky
project.
that it is the yellow one looking up. So be lucky is it the yellow one looking up because he'd come out here and start yelling.
Alright. Back to what we're doing. Stop distracting Dominic. Okay. So, okay, round 3. We're gonna single crochet 2 and increase 1, and we're gonna do that 3 times. So this is 1, 2, I'm like probably the worst teacher for crochet. I get lost in it and I forget to explain what I'm doing. Okay. Now we're gonna do it's not, it's really not. As long as you pay attention to where your stitches are. And you literally just stick your hook in there, grab it, pull it out. It's really not very difficult. Just takes a minute to get the hang of it. But then once you do, you can do it with your eyes closed. Now we're doing 3 single crochets and then an increase. I'm really just kind of doing this and talking. You can't even really see what I'm doing, but that's okay. Ah. Dominic, you're my light. That part of that box. No, I decided to do this in the morning.
I also decided I was going to do this in the morning.
Oh yeah, you could totally take it anywhere. Like, granted, you're gonna get some sand in your project, but yeah. Sometimes I just have like a little bag of crochet with me and I just take it places. Or little tiny projects and put it in my bag. Just whip it out at the doctor's office or something. Oh, I went and forgot where I was. Oh, okay. See, I'm too much of a squirrel to not pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Awesome. Alright, now we're going to do 4 single crochets. Then 1 increase. And we're going to do that 3 times. There's 1. If I can move a little bit. 2. 3. You should probably, take that out now. No, I decided to do this in the morning because I thought everybody'd be asleep still in my house. And that is not the case. I should have known better. I should have known better. Oh, squirrels can crochet. It's just, we're very easily distracted, so you might have to go back every once in a while and recount your stitches. Like right now, I already forgot what I was doing. I think that was my first round of 4. Or was it my second? You know what, I'll just do it one more time and then count. I hope you guys know how hard it is for me to not sing along, but I'm not going to subject you guys to that. Switch in when I was trying to decide what I wanted to crochet, I was looking at squirrel patterns, but I decided to do something that I've done before. You watch me struggle enough as it is. Oh. Hey. Here's my little buddy. And I got a little leave it head. And a little copa head. They're giving me moral support. I appreciate you singing for me. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. That's one too many. had to go back because my stitches were off. I just had to go back a little bit. This chat is so off for me. It's all good. Oh, you know what? I should go get Allie bit. She's still rocking her weave. Oh. Dominic's got my back. Fabulous. It was just one round. It wasn't that much. Alright, now I'm gonna pay attention for a second. Give me. One, two. Alright. I fixed it. Yeah. Ooh, we get to switch it up a little bit now. Oh, I gotta shake my hand out. Alright. 6 single crochets. And I'm gonna go into this one. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's super blue, Dominic. 4, 5. Ooh, I like it. Dominic's working on a painting right now. I was distracted for a moment. Alright, now we get to do front loop only. So, we got, I don't know how well you can see this, honestly. But when you work front loop only, you know, a Dom is pretty good, yes. We're kind of an artsy family. Trying to think, what was that? What was the last project you did, Dominic?
Back at home?
Yeah.
That was last semester for the sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah, he did a sweatshirt. He did a Nightmare Before Christmas
I'm
sweatshirt.
really still upset that because
It was really good.
The paint I was using, I was told it was acrylic, but it turned out not to be acrylic. So all of the white that was mixed into it came up when we put it in the wash.
Oh, yeah. You can always redo it. Can't you?
Yeah. I told
Yeah.
offers that next year I wanted to repaint Okay, thinking.
You should do ceramics.
I haven't done ceramics yet.
You should totally do ceramics. Alright, so we're gonna do front loop only. Single crochet 1. And then I get to do a fun little thing. Oh, what is that? Hold on, I gotta look something up. Chain 2, 6 stitch. Oh, okay. I remember how to do it. Alright, so single crochet 1. And then a half double crochet. Oh, I would love to know how to do charmer. I really want to learn Binny's dance for Ultra too, just because the dish soap that we have is green and it's called Ultra. And I realized that the other day, and I picked it up and I looked at one of my kids and I'm like, it's just like Ultra, and I started like doing the dance with the arm. And he just like rolled his eyes at me and shook his head. He's like, oh my god, you're so weird, Mom. He's not wrong. I am very odd.
Was it me?
No, it was Alex. Alright. Single crochet. When I do this. Okay, half double crochet. You gotta loop it before you go in. Go into front loop. And then you pull through all 3. Well, you do that, and then you pull through all 3, right? Oh my gosh, I can do this, I swear. I just can't do it when I have to explain it. 2. And then I gotta do a little slip stitch. Okay, yeah, no, I'm doing it right. Apparently if I think about it too hard, I don't remember how to do it. But now we have this. So you go point. Ta-da. And then I do that 5 times. So front loop again. Single crochet. Double. 1, 2. Oops. Probably should have put the camera on the other side of me. I didn't realize how much I like. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta sigh. Oh, it's another one that's really hard not to sing. Please sing for me. favorites. Ah. Are you singing for me? Because it's very difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. I feel like. Yeah. I feel like I did something wrong, but it does. Imagine eyeballs and like little horns. I feel like I've done something wrong. I know. It's so sad. Let me recount my stuff. Unfortunately, with things like this, like sometimes if you're just making like a blanket or scarf, hat, you can fudge up a little bit and not worry about it. But stuff like this, your stitches have to be correct. Sometimes the ones that are like deformed are the cutest. Okay, so I need to do 6. 1, 2, 3. Another hard one not to sing. 4, 5. That's the one I missed. 6. All right, let's do this again. Front loop. I know what I was doing wrong. I misread. Ha ha ha. Figured it out. Alright. This is looking much better. See? The little frill. I keep saying that each of these songs is hard to sing, but hard not to sing. But who am I kidding? I sing along to all of them, whether I know the words or not. Just make it my own. You know, when I'm finished with this one, I'll put it with my stuff and I'll bring it to Chicago and give it to you. Yeah, Dominic. You doing me up there, huh? I'll fill up my coffee. Yes, for you. I can even put a little keychain on it. Make it a little keychain. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 2 cents still. Thank you. Dominic's pouring me coffee and it just took like so long.
I didn't want to spill.
But he didn't spill, so it's a win, I guess.
Last time I tried to pour coffee, I
I-
spilled almost everywhere.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Alright. See, that's why I took it off. Way better now. And then Alright. Now, this pattern actually has 2 different kinds of frills, but we're only going to do this one because I'm not going to mess around with the other one right now. So, now's the time where it wants you to add the eyeballs. And you can add, like, you can embroider them, make a little knot one, but let's see here. I have these. So, I pick out a couple eyeballs and then put them on there. Easy peasy. I do want big old eyeballs. See? I think those are too big. Those are noses. Yeah, I think these are the best ones. I have a box full of eyeballs. I do. Well, they're eyeballs and noses. Because these are noses. These are eyeballs. Look, they're like little. I don't know if you guys can see that. Dirt. do you want? Yeah, I like making the little stuffies. And I can't really show you much, but I'm actually in the process of maybe someday finishing. Here's a leg, making an elephant for a friend. Here's its leg. You want blue eyes? With these guys? Oh, I love this song. Okay. Let me see here. I use it in my place. If you guys only knew the amount of crafts supplies that I had, you'd wonder why I don't do this on a full-time basis, because I am well stocked. Alright, so it says here, tells me like exactly where to put them, like I'm gonna be able to count all these stitches. That's not how my brain works. I'm just gonna stick it in. Look at I can't even look at it. Oh, okay. Hold on, I think his eyes are a little off. This guy. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah? This little guy. Definitely gonna crack me up. Dominic, look at this. Alright, just wait till he gets his little horns and everything too. Which I think that's next. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna do horns for her and just use the other end. Let's see here. Okay. What? Oh, that's probably not the best idea in the world. That's gonna fall down and get blue paint all over the place.
Go somewhere to put it up and let it dry.
Put that table up and stick it on the table. Doesn't matter if we get paint on that. You let it dry a little bit and then put like some brush marks, like with white. Unless you want to stick with that kind of darker color.
We're still doing.
Sorry, I was distracted.
We're still doing the figure out what's gonna be good. Because the main picture that we thought about putting on before had like more of a gray one, and I grabbed blue.
Well, I have gray. In there.
I used a lot of white paint.
Alright. Oh, Jesus. I just realized how long we've been doing this. I should probably hurry up and finish this, huh? Okay, yeah. Chain 2. 1, 2. And then I do this. Okay, that was hard to see, but chain 2 and then you slip stitch into the first stitch. I'm sorry, you don't slip stitch. You single crochet. And then pull it out. Cha. It's a little horn. We need 3 of them. So. One, 2. Yeah. He is. Horn. What are you gonna name him? He needs a name. To go with his those eyes. I can't even look at those eyes. Seriously. His eyes are cracking me up. I totally did this other one's wrong too. It's a big one. Why is that horn so big? I don't like it. Do it. Oh my god. There we go. See that yarn? Wouldn't let me go. There we go. Still looks bigger, but okay. Alright. Hold on, I need here. Yes. QuokKari tops. I like it. Alright. I'm actually take the eyes out so I can put in the horns. Alright. I need this to be this long. It's getting annoying. Oh, shit. Oops. I have a really hard time not dancing to this song. You should see me in the car when Ultra comes on. I like got my hands up and shit. I mean, it's stuff. Ooh. I don't curse. Can't prove it. Why does this look so funny? I don't know, but there's fun. No, mine does not either, but I'd be showing it off in the car. Like locking eyes with people as I drive back past them. My arm up, ultra. Doing the little wave. Sorry. It's coffee time. Alright. This guy. I'm gonna go here. I don't know why I tied it like that. Don't ask questions, just go along with it. And number 3. You know, is adorable. What was it? He just sent on Bubble. Oh, he was not gonna tell us what it was he had. And he told us to guess what he ate. And he said something else, I don't remember what it was. And I'm just like, please never change. I just... Okay. We got horns. And I gotta tie these. Yeah. I'm all like, you had rice. And it, maybe there was an egg in it. My new thing is, you know, demands praise, right? So like, you know, clap for me, praise me. And so I do that too. but I usually know gifts to do it. It's like I did this thing that's really normal that everybody does every day, but I need you to clap for me. Oh my god. Just ask the other OR admins. I'm always all like, praise me, clap for me. I can't. It's totally about Wi-Fi. Once you're connected, you have access to the internet. There's no turning back. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Are you sure these are the eyes you want? I think I need to adjust this middle horn. I'm not vibing with it. Oh my goodness. So, I have a little bit of a perfectionism issue. Big bow. Okay. I will give him the big, huge eyes, but I am gonna adjust where this is. Because it's just bugging the crap out of me. I mean, it's bugging me. Ah. It's totally about Wi-Fi, guys. I don't have any other idea what it could be about. It's obviously Wi-Fi. All I want is that high speed fiber optic. I want this. I did not choose the order of these songs, but this is really funny to me. This is about trains. I used to know a lot of fun train facts. Dominic was obsessed with trains when he was a kid. Little baby. I went to the train museum all the time. Even my phone, my notification on my phone, yes, a lot of Thomas. We bought a lot of train sets. Then one day he's all like, I like Lego now and not trains. Just moved on to building something different. And to this day, I can still like sing you that song. Ingrained in my brain. Oh yeah, I like that better. I mean, this is just about, trains and how safe trains are, right? And how to be safe on trains. Totally. I love Legos. Dominic and I have a thing about Legos and puzzles. Ugh. If we had the room, we would have like so many puzzles. Speaking of Legos, I got this for Christmas. Isn't it fabulous? You want to practice proper train safety when you're on the railway. All right. Let's get these eyeballs in and then finish this guy. He is gonna have the big boba eyes. And I don't know why this cracks me up so much. Here you go. All right. All right. Now I gotta do 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to go to that back loop. You can see it right here. These loops. I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to do 12 single crochets. And I'm going to go straight into the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I have a hard time not singing or dancing at this one. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's the same for every single one of them. Sorry, I had to shake out my hands a little bit. I missed a stitch. Cry with me. That's driving me nuts. Please. Yes. Will you please? I feel like you're gonna. I feel like, you know, we just need to be patient, maybe. But I would love to have them on my playlist so I can listen anytime. Just saying. Hold on. Sometimes it's hard to get to the stitch you need. That is not it. Hold, please. Having technical difficulties. Alright. I got it. Three, 4, 5, 6. I hate these other pieces. 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. That hurt. Alright, now we get to do a bobble stitch here in a second. And I gotta refresh my memory. Yarn over, insert a hook into the stitch. Yarn over. Oh, I think I remember how to do it. Alright, so now we're gonna get into where we are actually making the little stubby feet, legs, or whatever you want to call them. So we're gonna do a bobble stitch right now. Just this. Then go in. My stomach just growled. I need more protein in my coffee. Alright. Bobble stitch. Protein's good. I got, I do what Shara told me to do. You get these protein shakes and you use them as your coffee creamer. And it's like my favorite thing now. Hold on. Yarn over third time. Into 2 loops. Oops. Really? Oh. Gotcha. I figured it out. So, yarn over hook, you go into the same stitch, pull through, and then you just go through 2. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. And now I'm going to finish it by pulling through all 5 of them. And then you go straight over here, do a single crochet, and now, look, it's a little stubby leg thing. When I do that, I'm going to do this. And I do it again. Until I have the 5 loops. One more time. Got my 5 loops. Come through. Single crochet. See? They're a little wonky at first. And I think I might have messed up a stitch in that one, but it doesn't look much like the look. It doesn't. You'll see. I'm trying really hard not to go back and fix the one because it'll be fine. I promise. Okay, so that was 1. I had to single crochet 13, which there was 1 there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I'm gonna make it through. Oh, I love this song too. It's one of my favorites. Alright. So then we gotta do 1, 2, 3 rows of just single crochets. So we got 1, next time we're doing a painting, because this takes too long. No, it's okay. I'm still going. My thought process, Carrie, was that I would do this early while everybody in my house was still in bed. But then they all woke up with me, so. But they're still letting me. You know, actually, no. I'm not the one that hates sleep. I probably sleep the most. I just sleep weird hours. Oh, you guys made me lose track. I stopped counting. Oh God. 13, 14. Okay. That's an understatement. You see it? Look at how look at its eyes. These eyes. Look at how fun he looks right now. His eyes. I'm pretty sure they're lopsided. You missed my box full of eyes. I can't stop laughing at him. It's not that. I just think it looks funny. Like cute. Like super cute. Funny. It's bringing me a lot of joy looking at this dinosaur right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. 1, 2, 4, 5. Ah. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, what was I on? I hope you guys are enjoying. Shoo. I don't know. It's whatever noise I make. But no, seriously, was anybody paying attention? Like, what number was I on? I'm just gonna keep going. I feel like I was on 14. That would make sense. 15, 16, 17, 18. Up for 10. Hope you're enjoying watching me squirrel in real time. It's my specialty. Shoo! Shoo! Super bored. Thanks. Sorry, I had to dance for a second. Super Bored's one of the songs that when I worked at the elementary, the kids really liked. And they would request it, and we'd have dance parties. That, let's see, it was Super Bored, Cheese. Oh, and S Class. The S Class is actually called Pork Chops. Can we listen to Pork Chops? I want to listen to Pork Chops because they always thought it sounded like they were saying, we get pork chops, we get pork chops, we get pork chops. But like, these kids, they'd watch the music videos, I'd put it on the big TV, and they'd like try to dance along with the dances and everything, and we'd try to learn the dances together. It was so much fun. I wonder if any in the back at what? Oh. Sorry, Harry. We get pork chops, we get pork chops, we get pork chops in the back of the truck. That's funny. There's another one they changed the lyrics to because of what they thought it sounded like. Man, I had them doing so much. Like, they can't say 5. Like, the majority of them, like the aftercare kids especially, go around saying 1 5. And then they would say 안녕하세요 and 감사합니다 and stuff like that. Just like super random Korean words. And now I wonder how many of them still listen to some of those songs. What's really funny is when I worked up at Come and Go, I saw one of my kids and they had just had a birthday. And I asked them how old they were, and they're like, I shit you not, they're like, I'm 5. And about, oh, I cursed. My bad. I said not that. I didn't curse. Alright. I need to get this show on the road. I swirled a little bit. Shh. Shh. Guys. Shh. I would not be. Like, I'm doing really, really well right now. I barely curse. I think. Alright, so let me finish this round. And then we get to do the back legs, I think. Be the worst idol ever. I'd be spoiling everything. Because I'd just forget that it's not, that it's a secret and I'd just blurt it out. just don't tell me anything. Or you have to wait long enough for me to forget it. I'd be constantly like humming and singing the songs that aren't even released yet. Alright, let me double check this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! Anyway. Why do I have like an extra stitch? Oh, shit. This guy is like, oh my god, look, he's so wonky. I should have went back and fixed that piece that I was talking about how I wasn't gonna. Ah! I'm just gonna keep trucking. It's okay if it's not perfect, right? Okay. Yes, character. A lot. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's see how this works out. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like the last time I did this, I had to adjust the stitch count a little bit to make it look right. And I bet you that's why this looks so funky right now, because I didn't do it this time. Oh, he's just extra special. Alright, let's see. Bobble stitch. Fire. Feel like it's another song that I like dance to very dramatically in the car while making eye contact with people at red lights. I'm all like knocking. I do the whole. I'm waiting for the day that somebody starts dancing back. Oh, it took me a minute. I didn't notice it at first. I'm just all like, knock, knock. Alrighty, now I get to single crochet. Yeah, they they were doing so much. Like they know we have no attention span. Just enough movement and shiny. We're gonna look away from where they don't want us to look. We're all just a bunch of little squirrels. And I say that with love. guess what I haven't been doing? I forgot to count. We're not doing crochet next time, guys. Takes too long. You miss it well. All right. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8. I love this song. Alright, now we get to start decreasing. Yay! So, how we're gonna do this, you're one single crochet, then you're gonna go into the front loop of the next two and work that as a single crochet, and then you just repeat that. Regular. Sick of this life, it's regular. I'm sorry, I can't say regular without saying that. It is the butt. It's the booty. Sick of this life is regular. Does anybody else have that problem? Just like random words or phrases make you have to like say specific lyrics or sayings. Can I hear you sing the rest of the song? You know what? There's something I'd really like to say to you right now, Carrie, but I probably shouldn't because it's live. But I bet you can guess the words I would like to say. not a single one of them have an R in them. Unless if you include your name. So mean. But I use cute emojis. Mm-hmm. Sure. Makes it all better. Can't roll my R's, okay? And at this point, Shangbin's only rubbing it in, okay? And I get that you guys think it's funny, and it's funny to laugh that Carrie can't roll her R's to save her life. And even Manda couldn't do it. But then she like almost had it down by the end of the trip. And I'm still over here like that's all I got. Cannot roll my R's. You guys are mean. Big meanies bullying me. Taste is totally about lunch. Actually, I feel like maybe it's more about brunch. I don't know why. I just feel like it's more about brunch. Oh, it's almost time to put some stuff. See? It looks like a mouse from that angle. Oh, they totally would. It's about being a taste tester for a chef. 5-star Michelin.
I'm so stupid.
So close. Did I go and lose track again? Maybe. How many times did I do that? I feel like I have one more at least. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good enough. Alright. Time to stuff it. I thought it was I thought it was egg too for a while. Alright, this is probably way too much, but we're just gonna shove this all up in there. Waiting patiently for for the comments. I just know you're just waiting to say. So, Carrie, did you figure out what you want to do for your stay room? I'm definitely not doing crochet again. Because I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. This is Scott. I think next time I'll do like a little watercolor painting or something, because then I can yap and get distracted and still be able to do the thing. We'll do the needle felting. Teach me how to do that. See him now that he's stuffed? He's so squishy. A little bit more. Let me get him there. Ooh, do tarot or something. So I'm not staying as far in as I want them to. Okay. Alright. Time to sew up the butt. Probably for the best. Put it in that other chat. What? Alright, now we gotta do one invisible decrease and then 2 single crochets. I hope you can kind of see what I'm doing. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be doing this on the camera. Sorry. Gotta do it. 2, 1 decrease, 2 decrease, 1 decrease, falling in love. Oh, this gets hard at the very end. I think one more. Basically, we're gonna get a little teeny tiny tail going on here. Maybe if I can get it. I love this music video so much. It's so Lino. Wait. You guys just don't have a box of eyeballs sitting around? Yeah, this is a little complicated. But I wanted to do something fun. You want to see the box of eyeballs? One second. Boom. Here is a very derpy dinosaur. And I can't stop laughing at it. That box of eyeballs. I was all like, you know, I'm gonna use these. These are perfect. But she's like, no. Triceratops. Triceratops. Alright, I'll put it in with my Chicago, take to Chicago stuff. Amazon. I think is where I ordered these. But I'm pretty sure you can find these at like pretty much any craft store. Comes in handy because there's also noses. And then like these fun. Oh, look at these noses. Carrie can make her own. If she really wanted to. She's crafty. She just goes at it. She doesn't even use a pattern and stuff. I don't know how she does it. That's all I have. That's a little baby Triceratops. Sorry it took an hour, almost 2 hours, because I squirreled a lot. He's so crooked. It's only the second one. Alright, so, yeah. That's all I got, man. I think next time I'm going to do watercolor. But I'm excited to see what other people do. this is bye. I'll see you later. Yes, sign up. This was actually fun. A little nerve-wracking, but not too bad. And you can make fun little things. Big hug. Big hug. Oh. I don't know if it worked. Did it work? Okay, ready? Big hug. I totally didn't put you guys in headlock. I swear. Alright. Bye. Have a wonderful time.